Welcome to this video about sequences and series. This video aims to generate sequence given the nth term. Let us first have a warm-up activities. What's next? That's the next. You will be given a list, then try to discover a pattern for you to have an idea of what comes next. Here's the first one. Unicycle, bicycle, tricycle. What comes next? Yes, very good. Four-wheelers. Upon counting the number of wheels, four-wheelers must be the next. Let's have another one. From the given pattern, what comes next? Very good. Triangle. How about this one? 1, 4, 9, 16. The next is? Yes, very good. 25. All numbers in the given are perfect square. Lastly, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, then 13. What comes next? Yes, very good. The answer is 15. 2 is added to every term. Our previous activities illustrates a sequence. A sequence is an ordered set of mathematical quantities called terms. It is a chain of numbers or other subjects that usually follow a particular pattern. When we say term, it is an individual elements in a given sequence. For example, a sub 1 referring to the first term, a sub 2 referring to the second term, a sub 3 for the third term, a sub 4 for the fourth term, up to the last term, a sub n, where n is any positive real number. N here denotes the position of a given objects in a sequence. N term is a formula used to find any number in a given sequence. Let's have an example. List down the first 5 terms of the sequence. The given sequence is, the given n term of a sequence is a sub n is equal to 2 raised to n. So since we are looking for the first 5 terms, let's set the value of n as 1 for the first term, n is equal to 2, second term, n is equal to 3 for the third term, n is equal to 4, and n is equal to 5. Then let's use the nth term to get the number on the set position. For the first term, we have a sub 1 equals 2 raised to 1. So a sub 1 is equal to 2. The first term is 2. For the second term, a sub 2 is equal to 2 raised to 2. Therefore, we have 4 as the second term. Next, for the third term, a sub 3 is equal to 2 raised to 3. Therefore, we have the third term value of 8. The fourth term, a sub 4, is equal to 2 raised to 4. Then we have the fourth term, 16. The fifth term is 2 raised to 5. Then we have a sub 5 equals 32. The first 5 terms of the sequence, a sub n is equal to 2 raised to n, is the sequence is 2, 4, 8, 16, and 32. Final answer. Next example, how about a sub n is equal to 5n squared minus 3? Again, for the value of every position, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, since we are looking for the first 5 terms. The first term, a sub 1, is equal to 5 times 1 to the power of 2 minus 3. So a sub 1 now is equal to 5 times 1, since 1 squared is 1, minus 3. Then the answer is 2. Second term, a sub 2 is equal to 5 times 2 raised to 2 minus 3. 2 squared is 4, so we have 5 times 4 minus 3, and the final answer is 17. For the third term, a sub 3 is equal to 5 times the quantity 3 raised to 2 minus 3. 3 squared is 9, therefore we have 5 times 9 minus 3, and the third term is 42. Fourth term, a sub 4 is equal to 5 times the quantity 4 to the power of 2 minus 3. 4 squared is 16, so we have 5 times 16 minus 3. The answer is 77. Okay, then the last term, if n is equal to 5, so a sub 5 is equal to 5 times 5 raised to 2 minus 3. 5 squared is 25, so we have 5 times 25 minus 3. Final answer is 122. So, the first 5 terms of the sequence, a sub n is equal to 5n raised to 2 minus 3 is 2, 17, 42, 77, and 122. that clear? Okay, next. Another example. What is the third and the seventh terms of the sequence a sub n is equal to negative 2n plus 1? For the third term, a sub 3, the n value is 3, third position, third term. The given nth term is a sub n is equal to negative 2n plus 1. Substitute 3 to n, we have a sub 3 is equal to negative 2 times 3 plus 1. So solve, we have negative 6 plus 1. The final answer is negative 5 for the third term. For the seventh term, since seventh term is a sub 7, then the value of n is 7. Substitute in the nth term, a sub n is equal to negative 2n plus 1. So we have a sub 7 is equal to negative 2 times 7 plus 1. Negative 2 times 7 is negative 14. So final answer is negative 13. So we have the third term is negative 5 and the seventh term is negative 13. Another example. What is the second and the fifth terms of the sequence a sub n is equal to negative 1 over 2n? Again, the second term is a sub 2, so the value of n is 2. Substitute, a sub 2 is equal to negative 1 over 2 times 2. Then the final answer is negative 1/4 for the second term. How about for the 50th term? 50th term, so we have a sub 50 where n is 50. Substitute, a sub 50 is equal to negative 1 over 2 times 50. So the final answer is negative 1 over 100. Now it's your turn. Find the first 5 terms of the sequence given the nth term. A sub n is equal to n plus 4. Pause this video, then try to answer. And pause this video if you have your answer. Okay, let's check. The answer for a sub 1 is 5. For a sub 2 is 6. For a sub 3 is 7. For a sub 4 is 8. And a sub 5 or the fifth term is 9. Therefore, the sequence is 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I'm sure you got it correctly. Number 2. Find the first 5 terms of the sequence given the nth term. A sub n is equal to 2 raised to 2n squared minus 1. Again, pause this video, then try to answer and post it if you have your answer. Okay, let's check. The first term is 1, the second term is 7, the third term is 17, the fourth term is 31, and the fifth term is 49. So the sequence 1, 7, 17, 31, and 49. Next, number 3. Find the first 5 terms of the sequence. A sub n is equal to 1 over 2n minus 3. Pause this video, then try to answer. The answer for the first term, a sub 1 is equal to, where n is equal to 1. Final answer is negative 1 over 3. For the second term, where n is equal to 2, we have positive 1. For the third term, where n is equal to 3, 1/3. For the fourth term, where n is equal to 4, a sub 4 now is equal to 1 over 5. And a sub 5 for the fifth term, where n is equal to 5, we have final answer 1 over 7. So, from the given n term, we have negative 1 over 3, 1/3, 1 over 5, and 1 over 7. Okay, number 4. What is the 33rd term of a sub n is equal to 2n minus 5? Pause this video, then try to answer. If you have your answer, then unpause this video. Okay, let's check. 33rd term, so we have n is equal to 33. Substitute. A sub 33 is equal to 2 times 33 minus 5. So 66 minus 5. So the final answer is 61. Next, number 5. What is the fourth term of a sub n is equal to n plus 1 over n squared? Again, pause this video and try to answer. If you have your answer, then unpause this video. Okay, let's check. The fourth term, so we have a sub 4, where n is equal to 4. Substitute, a sub 4 is equal to 4 plus 1 over 4 squared. Then the final answer now is 5 over 16. Recount your score. Hope you learned something today. See you on the next video. Bye.